Well, good morning. Yesterday I got up before I went to work and I cycled to work, and it was a beautiful clear sky, lovely full sunrise out of Howth, and I could see the lighthouse in front of it, so it was a lovely silhouette. And I thought, today I'm off, I'll come out and try to get some photos and get some drone footage, hoping for the same. And it's very overcast and crap looking, and it's due to rain in about an hour, and it's only 6:45. However, I did get a bonus as I cycled up here to Howth Harbour. What do I see about 300 yards off the shoreline? This. One of the Irish Navy's newest vessels, and luckily I have the drone with me this morning, so let's get this baby up and get some close-up footage. Today's episode will be all about composition in black and white, but I think I need to get this in colour. We'll see.
Now about to witness the strength of street knowledge.
I kind of knew that they wouldn't try to shoot that little drone out of the sky for being so close. You know, after all, what are they going to use? A spud gun? Who knows? So, have the hood up. It's after been raining. Today's episode, I'm going to talk to you about composition with black and white shots. I'm actually looking out to the sea there now. In front of me, there's some lovely, lovely cloudscape. Heavy rain coming down, different shades of grey because the sun is coming up and breaking through the cloud. So before I do anything, I'm going to get a shot of that and then I'll insert it over the video. I'll be back in 1 second. So it's a little less windy here at the back of the lighthouse. Just behind it there's a walled area which people use for seats during the summer. So as I said, 3Fs: find, focus, finish. Now, what makes a good photograph? Well, lots of things make a good photograph. Good subjects, lighting, scenery, location, how you feel at the time. Did you expose it correctly? But in my opinion, 3 things you need for a good photograph: good subject, good lighting, and good composition. Now, I don't mean composition in the sense like the rule of 2/3. We all know the rule of 2/3, or you should know the rule of 2/3. That is, don't have your subject in the centre of the shot, because you'll have all this space around it, completely useless. It could be filled with something else. So they tend to say, use your subject on a third of the image, either lower third, upper third, third to the right side, third to the left side. Rule of 2/3. But rules are made to be broken. So do what you think looks best for your image. You don't have to go by the rules. Rules are basically guidelines. They're not set in stone. As they say, comparison is the thief of joy. Who said that? Theodore Roosevelt. Which is true. Don't keep trying to compare yourself to someone else, because there'll always be someone better and you'll feel like you're not good enough. You're not trying to be the next Chase Jarvis or, like right now I can't think of anyone else, funnily enough. But you're not trying to be the next Chase Jarvis or the next Greg Williams. You're trying to be the first Rene Brune, the first John Doe. You're trying to be an original. You're setting yourself a style. So keep that in mind when you're taking photographs. Build your own unique style. Now, I've walked around, I've taken a few shots here of the lighthouse. Instead of just waiting for the sky just to be clear and have the lighthouse in the image, I waited to make sure I had seagulls coming into the shot. Just another little point of interest. Just a little thing. Took 5 extra seconds to wait for my shot, and I did that. I should be overlaying these images while I'm talking, so hopefully I'll do that in post when I get home. The sun is coming out now. There's a bit of nice colour in the sky, but I'm still, with the amount of cloud around, it'd be a shame to waste it for black and white. So I'm still going to go around the harbour here, shoot some more black and white, and try to talk to you a bit more about composition, the way I set up a shot. So follow me. If you're enjoying the video so far, don't forget to like, subscribe, share. It really helps the channel out a lot. It's free, so it doesn't cost you anything, but you're supporting local talent and you're reminding us that people are watching this and they enjoy it. And even if you learn one thing, brilliant, you learned one thing. Okay, let's go.
Subscribe to Renee Brood Official.